Time to get scientific about all this. I'm taking this cup, little bitty mouthwash cup, sticking it on there because it's about the exact diameter that I want, marking a circle around it, and then I have my calipers preset to exactly half the diameter of that cup, which is, the cup is 2 inches or 2.2 inches wide, so I have this set to 1.1. Now, the idea is I can take the calipers and put it on the first bolt hole which I want, which would be the top of the circle, and then I could scratch this little spot for the second one and keep going around so forth, and it'll match up perfectly when I get to the end. 6 holes in perfect spacing from the top one. That way none of my drill holes are uneven or anything. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, so I got the circles measured around there. It's pretty close to middle. The exact center of this is a little offset, so it kind of throws off the circle a little bit from the side, but marking 6 points with the drill to drill some 1/4 inch holes through there should still end up pretty good. Alright, now to mark them all off. Alright, that turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So there's these little dimples right here on each exhaust pipe that I'm going to use as the common starting point. That way they're even on both. Well, I should say both sides maybe. But basically all I'm doing is I got my caliper set for half the diameter of the circle from there to there. So I start at the first point, and then I just simply rotate and ever so gently scratch a little mark where the first point is going to be and the second point. Gives me a nice little reference, and then I just keep continuing on. It's a little tight. I got the end of the caliper right here that keeps wanting to hit the exhaust, and I can't really go the other way too easily. Yeah, because otherwise the tail wants to hit stuff. But as you can see though, it works out well. 6 points evenly spaced all around that. Now I'm going to drill each one of these out with a 1/4 inch drill bit that I had to borrow from a buddy of mine. Shout out to Patrick Watson for letting me borrow his drill so I can make my bike better. Anyway, I'm going to continue marking. Alright, got the 6 spots all marked out on each side. This camera sucks at focusing apparently. But now to drill it all out. Obligatory dog. He's like, don't point that camera at me. What are you doing? Alrighty. Well, time to grab an extension cord and get dangerous. Alright, I got the first cut done. A little bit thinner material than I thought it was going to be, actually. I'm a little bit surprised. I don't know if you can really see that. But I'd go in at an angle like so, you know, kind of straight on with the way it's tapered. And then I'd straighten it out like this as I'm drilling to kind of give it a teardrop-ish, I don't know, sort of kind of see it. Give it each cut a teardrop shape. Anyway, now to continue on the others. Alrighty, got them all drilled out. I ain't going to leave them kind of scratched up looking like that. I bought some, what is this flame-proof ceramic header coater paint, which has the same finish as the existing black that's already on these things. So I'm going to clean up these burrs a little bit, and then I'm going to spray paint it all black again, I guess, to match. The cap matches it pretty perfectly as well. So it'll all look nice and clean like it was made that way. But until then, I'm going to start it up now, get a good video of how it sounds, and blow out some of these chips. Alright, moment of truth. You're hearing it for the first time, same as me. I'm going to try to rev it just exactly as I did before. Hopefully it'll sound differently. And hopefully better. Oh. Are you kidding me? Left it in gear again. Hold on. Apparently I suck at this game. Still suck at this game. Oh, for crying out loud. thing would light up. What the heck? I can't see it. Technical difficulties, people. It was a neutral and I walked it out. I don't know what the damage is here. Oh, there it goes. Ooh! That already sounds better. Blow those chips a little bit. Holy crap, that gives it a nice throaty sound to it. I dig that. So I'm going to rev it up to 7,000 again like before. Same thing. I think I might have to take this thing down the road real quick. You know, hear how it sounds when I downshift and all that. But there you have it. Drilled out 87 Super Magna exhaust tips. From stock to better.